Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to another bargain find, or actually this is salvage find. This is absolute scrap that I picked up in the last 7 days for free. So we'll start over here. This is, I believe, a dump bucket from like the back of a lawnmower, like a riding lawnmower. So this would be the pivot. You put things in here, and then you'd be able to dump it off the ground behind you. Not positive, I think that's what it is. And I'm going to turn this into a shelf. This is going to be the top shelf of a new shelving unit. I will cut off these triangular sections. I won't need them. I'll save them for some other project. And it's nice because I can disassemble this and just work on that individual piece before I put it back in place. And there is at least there's one fastener missing here, so I'll have to replace that myself. Don't know where that one went. We have a piece of chain, piece of solid bar, solid rod. We have this. This is very cool. This is hexagonal steel stock, and it was originally with some kind of a punch. One of the corners broke off, which is why somebody tossed it. Though why they didn't just cut it off and then resharpen it, I don't know, because they apparently aren't too smart. They've been beating the crap out of this thing because the top is mushroomed. I'm going to have to fix that. But it's got a thread, and that means I'll be able to attach something on there, and this is going to make it a lovely little mace handle. That's going to be very cool. We have this very large piece of steel, and it's got two radial cutouts and then two angled cutouts. I don't know what it was originally. I'm probably going to use it as some kind of fixturing or to help me work on specifically sized or shaped objects. But it's very thick. It's like almost an inch thick. It's solid steel. It is not light. We have an entire bed frame here, which I picked up for nothing. This is very useful to me because I am currently working on a shelving project, which I have enough stock for. In fact, these pieces right here from that project I'm working on right now. But for the next project, I would have not had enough for the project, and now I think I might. I'll have to figure that out because I have to break this down and take measurements and stuff. But it's always good to get more angle ironer. This stuff is expensive to buy. This stuff is free, and a single bed frame is like 20 plus feet of angled stock, which costs me nothing, which is awesome. We have this very large part, which I believe was part of a winch, because they actually had the rest of the winch there, but I couldn't take it. It was too big for my vehicle and for me to lift. They were tossing this stuff out as scrap, so I took it as scrap. So I'm going to use this in some kind of fixturing. I'm not kind of sure what at this point, but it's solid, very nice. It's really good quality material. These two pieces here, I believe, are part of that. I think that both of these two pieces of steel, this handle in particular, were what allowed the user to dump that from the back of their riding mower. And they're just really nice, thick, 1/4 inch steel bar stock, and that's expensive. This I picked up just last night for free from someone nearby. It's like 3 feet long of 3/4 inch square stock, which is very useful, and it's got these nice large chunky bolts with wing nuts, and those are not cheap either. That right there, I don't know how I disassembled that yet. I haven't looked at it. I may be able to unscrew it, or I may have to cut that off because I really want to use the bar stock, the square stock on its own. But the find of the week is this. These are 8 pieces of 3/4 inch tubular steel tubing, whatever, that are 5 feet long. So that's 40 feet of 3/4 inch square tubing. 40 feet. That at Home Depot would be $280. Seriously. Maybe less, because this is probably a little bit thinner walled than I would get there. But regardless, for my builds, what I use this stuff for, this is such a great find. This is an unbelievably important find for me. This right here will fuel 20, maybe 20 projects out of this. You know, I already got one I want to do a full length piece on. I already have an idea for one of these that doesn't have any holes in it. Yeah, I am so happy with this. And all of this was found just because I keep my eye on Craigslist every single day. Okay, this one wasn't. This one was just dumb luck. I drove by on the street, saw these by someone's garbage barrel, stopped and grabbed them. But the rest of this stuff is all because I keep my eyes open on Craigslist. So that's it. The people that had this find, there was so much more stuff there I could have taken. I just didn't have a truck. I just have a car. If I had a truck and someone to help me, I could have taken so much more stuff. There was a vise there. I mean, this is my vise. I love my vise. It's a plumber's vise. But there was a vise there twice the size of this thing. It was huge, and it was beautiful, and I couldn't have lifted it if I wanted to. So yeah, sometimes it amazes me that people throw things away instead of passing them on or selling them or something, but some people don't value stuff the same way I guess I do. Alright, so again, keep your eyes open, folks. Look by the side of the roads when you're driving through neighborhoods. Look at Craigslist every day for the free stuff. You will find things if you're lucky. And this week I got this and that is a major find for me. I am very, very happy. And this is going to end up being the top shelf in a new shelving unit. It'll allow me to put small objects up here that I'm not going to have to worry about them falling off, because it's got a 3-inch lip, which is awesome. Oh, so hope you folks have enjoyed this, and I hope you come back for the next one.